Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's the IkesTechTalk weekly live stream. Y'all know how it goes down on a Thursday night with your boy Ike. What's going on, everybody? Hope y'all doing good, good. Sorry, I got the Bulls game on down here on the Nest display because I got to keep up with the Bulls. We actually came out swinging and gave up quite the lead, so I'm pretty pissed off right now. But either way, we gonna kill it. We gonna kill it tonight, y'all. What's up? What's up? What else was I about to say? Oh yeah, Trent, yo, dope stream, dog. I'm not sure if he's still doing this thing, if he's still streaming or whatever, yo. But yo, dope stream, dog. He was talking about the Apple Vision Pro, and I'm pretty excited for it. Not in a sense that I'm gonna be buying one, because I'm not gonna be buying one. I just can't afford it. But I would like to like go and try one out, at the store or whatever. I already told Mims I'm gonna buy a plane ticket when he get his, because I know Mims is getting his, so might have to buy a plane ticket, go see the homie. So yeah, but let's go ahead and get into it, man. Let's see what's going on with roll call. I see BG said first. BG, what up, man? Hope everything is good with you. We also got the Hawks in the building. What's up, Hawk? Hope everything is good with you. Brad, what's up, man? Hope everything is good with you. Homie, stay living that beta life. I see you on threads, man. Stay on that beta life. I'm getting off the beta for everything. My Pixel Fold is off the beta. I am stable now. The OnePlus is definitely not touching the beta or anything like that. I can't, man. I can't. Like betas, I have bad beta luck. Like there's some people who never run into issues or any of that. I am always the person who has whatever the issue is. Like whatever the issue is, I'm gonna have it. So yeah, it's crazy, man. I can't do betas though. I can't. I gotta stay stable in my life, man. I gotta stay stable in my life. Yo, Umar, what's up? What's up? Hope everything is good with you. Ike is late again. I know, man. Shame on me. Shame on me. Yo, Malik, man, what's up? What's up? Hope everything is good with you. Hey, Ron in the building. What's up, man? Hope all is well on that end. Hey, top flight security of the world is in the building. What up, Bear? Hope everything's good with you, homie. Hey, Delmon, what up, man? He actually on time tonight, y'all. Nah, let me stop. What's up, man? Hope everything is good with you, big homie. Yo, the video boost content. Keep going, dog. Keep putting it out. Cause yo, if y'all don't know, Devon has been killing it with uploading the video boost content for the Pixel 8 Pro. Yeah, like he's gonna beat me to it because I'm not switching away from foldables no time soon. So yeah, he's gonna beat me to it. So I'm gonna just live through him on this one, man. Cause he, like I said, he's been killing it. He's been uploading almost like super consistently. Like I wouldn't say daily, but he's been killing it. So definitely stay eyed and peeled to his channel. That way I can see what's up with that. I think night mode, like the night mode, we're gonna talk about a little bit into the stream too. But I think the night mode is like where I see it like really shine the most. But daytime is pretty like pretty minor from what I saw. Yo, Jeff, hope everything is good with you. Words are hard. Hope everything is good with you, man. Hey, LaShawn in the building. What up, man? Hope everything is good with you. LaShawn will also be live streaming tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern time. So make sure y'all go and check out his stream. Gonna be doing it big. I want to say Juan and TK is later on tonight too. I'm pretty sure that they're set to go on later. So check them out too, man. Best of our week. Best of our week. I don't think I missed anybody. He said we got Brooklyn Ike tonight. Stop it, sir. Stop it. Stop it. He said Mims has been beta testing the Vision Pro. Yeah, right. Mims ain't got no Vision Pro. Mims ain't got no Vision Pro. If so, man, no. Yo, too goddamn hot. For real, dog. I wish, man. Because like I said, like the I was talking about it in Trent stream. Um I like the external display aspect of it, Like me, I'm a lazy type of person. I'm gonna be real. I like to work in bed if I can. And like now, like lately, I haven't been able to. Like I've needed the extra screen real estate. I have stuff all over the place. I have a 32-inch monitor and a 27, so it's like I got stuff all over the place. But I like to be able to work in bed. So the thought that I could have like my Mac and then the Vision Pro gives me two extra external displays and are gonna look just as good as the middle one. Like that's actually pretty dope to me. Like that concept is dope. I know that there's other smart glasses that do that too, that are already out. But like I said, it's just that would be the one thing that I would use like VR or AR glasses or whatever for. Like I wouldn't really want to do much else with them except that. So when somebody can like get that perfect, then I'll probably hop on board. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Hawk said, "Did you get the One Plus Open?" Oh, yes, Hawks. I sure did. I absolutely sure did. I just haven't been in like any type of like not like vibe. I just haven't really felt like doing videos, man. Like I just kind of been chilling. So I don't know. I don't know. I feel bad about it though. Because I feel like I need to be telling y'all like I don't want people to get the wrong idea and feel like I'm not talking about it because I don't like it or anything like that. This thing is absolute fire, man. Like absolute fire. I still bounce back and forth between this and the Pixel Fold like quite a bit. Um, but I think that this is beast, man. Like OnePlus did the damn thing. That's for damn sure. They did the damn thing. Hey, Shay, Queen of Steeler Nation, Kennedy in the building. What up? What up? What up? LaShawn said, I'm on the beta right now. Well, I can't do it, man. I can't. I always have bad luck, man. Always. So I'm staying off of betas. Like I'm gonna just stay on stable and just wait, man. But I do like some of the features that are coming with the beta that Michelle was able to pull over on Twitter. They're talking about the Pixel Fold is getting the search when you go into the taskbar, like for multitasking, which that's gonna be dope. App pairs is supposed to be finally coming to the Pixel Fold. Like some good stuff, man. I still need to see floating windows, but good stuff. Like piece by piece, it's all kind of falling in line. So we're gonna talk a little bit about Pixel Fold too, because I kind of got a beef with Google on something. So we're gonna talk about that in a little bit. But yeah, yeah. Hey Evan, what's up, man? Hope everything is good with you, homie. You just said can't do beta. I'm an alpha. Stop it, sir. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I actually got one. I was someone who got one and I was playing around with it. I was like, I could get another Pixel 8 Pro for like 260 bucks. Like I have $4 in did I say $4? $400 in Google Store credit. I have that, and then I got the little 40% off too. And I could have got one for like 260 bucks, man, or another one, I should say, for like 260 bucks. So I was like, dang, it's kind of tempting. But then I was like, nah, I'll just hold on to my credits for Pixel Fold 2. Hey Mims, what up? What up? What up, homie? Hey man, you beta testing the Apple Vision Pro? Brad over here snitching, man. If you under embargo, you holding out, homie. Homie. He said, level out. I'm on time because you was late, but all day, bro. Video boost. That's what's up, homie. That's what's up. I'm with it. You right. You right. I'll let you have that one. I'll let you have that one. I'll let you have that. Let you have that one. Yeah, hoodie Ike in the building, man. I got it nice and cold in my house. Like it's actually getting a little cool here in Florida. Like, we kind of got some nice chilly weather, man. It ain't like being back home in Philly, but I like to make it extra cold in my house and be all snuggled and bundled up. So yeah, man. We got the hoodie on. Got the hoodie on. Ignorant style. Oh, ignorant. Ignorant tomorrow. Let's go. That's what's up. Um He said, "I'ma call you Ike Laura. If I do a review in bed, nah, never that, dog. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that." Hey, James, what's up, man? Hope everything is good with you. Said Vision Pro make me edit better for it to be 3,500 bands, bruh. 3,500. That's snapping. That's snapping. That's snapping. That's snapping. Yo, T Dot in the building. What up? What up? What up? Don say all about that beta life. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. He said beef with Google, the honeymoon in South Beach is their media. Ah, stop it. No, 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 no. Not nothing like that. Not nothing like that, man. I didn't know you were from Philly. Ike, that's what. Yep, originally. I moved to Florida like forever ago, though. At this point, I am a Floridian, like honestly. But yep, born Chester County. For anybody that know where that's at. That's the easiest way to explain it. Hey, Trent, man, what up? What up, bro? Yo, I enjoyed your stream, dog. Apple Vision Pro. I'm excited. Everybody else can talk trash. I'm excited. I want to go try one out, man. I already told Mims when he get his, I'm getting a plane ticket. Yo, Mike, what up? What up, man? Hope everything is good with you, homie. Genosis, I saw you too, man. What's up? What's up? But let's go. So I'm gonna kick things off. First article. First article. We're gonna do the Apple first. We're gonna do the Apple first because this is a dope feature because I actually had this situation happen to a relative while we were actually all out having some fun. So let me make sure I know how to do this again. Oh, I forgot I could do Chrome tabs, Windows, all of that. It's this one. Oh, but if I do that, then I'm gonna have to do each tab individually. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I'll do a window. Here it is. All right. See? StreamYard. I'm back. I'm still good. All right. But so Apple launches stolen device protection for iPhone with iOS 17.3 beta. Here's how it works. Now, this is one that was kind of interesting to me because it's kind of dope Apple setting all of this up. Like I said, I actually had this happen to a relative. We went out to eat, and while we were out, their phone got stolen. It was on the table. A couple people went to the bathroom. Other people was kind of, I guess, not paying attention. I honestly don't remember. And when everybody got home, I got a text from their significant other. It was like, "Hey, have you seen such and such phone?" And I was like, "Nah." And they was like, "I think it got stolen." And now we're starting to get all of these little notifications about just suspicious activity and trying to change passwords and Apple ID stuff. So, like I said, this was a dope feature that I saw, and I was kind of like, "Oh, that's pretty dope how they do it." So, let's go ahead and get into it. So, on the heels of iOS 17.2 being released to the public yesterday, Apple has seeded developers with the first iOS 17.3 beta. Notably, a brand new security feature is available to test with the update called Stolen Device Protection for iPhone. Earlier this year, Wall Street Journal's Joanna Stern investigated a rise in iPhone thefts in public places like bars and restaurants, is where our situation happened. The tactic usually involved attackers observing victims, entering their passcodes. So I think I don't know because obviously it's a newer iPhone. She has Face ID, so I'm not sure how they were able to get into it. Maybe she did have to put in her code or something. I don't know. But observing victims entering their passcodes before stealing their iPhones and then using that to immediately change their Apple ID password and lock the owners out of their accounts and even iCloud backups. With iOS 17.3, Apple is debuting a clever solution to this rare but frustrating threat: stolen device protection for iPhone. So here's how it works. Testing is now available for stolen device protection. This new feature adds an additional layer of security in the unlikely case that someone has stolen your phone and also obtained your passcode. Accessing your saved passwords requires Face ID to be sure it's you. Changing sensitive settings like your Apple ID password is protected by security delay. No delay is required when iPhone is at a familiar location such as home and work. Um, so let's talk about that a little bit. We can kind of read on here in a second, but I think that this feature is really dope. Like I said, it's one of those things that you hope that you never have to have it work or test it out or anything like that. But it's really dope that it's there. Kind of like I said, one of those things that is great to have it. but you're not necessarily gonna win any awards for Apple bringing this or anything like that. And like I said, I just think that it's really dope how it's more contextual versus it just being like, oh, you got to have a passcode or something like that. Like, no, it's actually looking for your space specifically. It kind of reinforces that whole point where Apple first brought Face ID to the iPhone back with the iPhone 10, and they were kind of like, your iPhone knows it's you because like your iPhone obviously does know it's you. So I guess I thought that was really cool. So access and passwords, it's going to require Face ID instead of just being able to put in a passcode. Um, and then obviously, like it says here, changing sensitive settings like your Apple ID password as a security delay. Now, I'm wondering if it's always going to be a security delay, or is it going to be a security delay only if it, finds itself in an area that it's normally not, or something of that nature? Because that would be kind of annoying if you're like trying to change your Apple ID password and then there's some type of delay. Like maybe you forgot your password or something like that. So I don't know. So that one, I'm not too sure how that part's gonna work. And then, like I said, I do like this part because it is, like I said, adding to that more contextual. Like it knows where it's at. Your phone, like, be real. Like most people's phone is like their most intimate, electronic that they own. Like I'm thinking about like my phone or my laptop. Like I have more personal and information, banking, logins, social, all that stuff. I have more of that type of stuff on my phone than I ever did on any of my computers. So, this kind of crazy when you think about it. So it's a new little protection feature for obviously iPhones. I would love for Google to kind of get something like this, but let's see what y'all are saying here. Um, he said, "Wasn't there some chick in New York that what? That got stolen that happened? I don't know what you talking about, homie. So that got stolen. I don't know what you talking about." He said, hold on, rather to have rather than need it in the unpredictable. James, I'm gonna need you to relax with typing, dog. Like, good grief. Oh my gosh, I couldn't read, or maybe I'm just gone or something. I don't know. Brad said Google should do something similar with Android. I agree, 100%, man. He said, "Let's hope it's." Yeah, exactly. And that's what I'm saying. Like maybe it'll recognize when it's in a not familiar location or something like that. Words are hard. That's gonna be like my catchphrase. I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt. Words are hard. That's pretty funny. Too much Hennessy. Oh, okay, okay. Well, pour one up for me, homie. I'm over here drinking Dole strawberry lemonade. So pour one up for me. Thank you, Hawks. I think that this is what he was trying to say. Better to have it and not need it than to need it, not have it. Exactly. 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 Oh man. All right. So that's the Apple kind of news or segment for this part of the live stream. We got to show some love when there's some good things there. But like I said, for the most part, that's all we know about it. Like I said before, it's one of those features that I hope you never have to use it. For those who have iPhones, I hope you never have to use this, but I will be happy for you if it works as advertised. So let's move on. So next up, Google working on Pixie AI assistant for Pixel 9. Discuss glasses with object recognition. Okay, so now we're getting into that spicy goodness. And I know y'all see that little hands-on video boost on the Pixel 8 Pro. I'm definitely gonna have that going on later in the stream too. So don't y'all worry, don't y'all worry. But yeah, so let's get into this, man, because now we got some more crazy assistant stuff going on with Google. Let's see what they got cooking up. Hey, slang in this thing. What up, man? Hope everything is good with you, homie. So with Gemini, which we all know Project Gemini was that fake video that Google put out. It really got me in my feelings with that because I was hype about that video. I showed it on the stream, everything. And I y'all know I don't do that stuff often. So I was pretty excited. And then Google turned around and decided, hey, we gonna fake it till we make it, I guess. So I'm sorry, the TLDR with that is The video that I showed a couple live streams back, it turns out some of that stuff is exaggerated. There wasn't any like contextual seeing or anything really. Like it's a whole thing. You can find the article where they talk about it, but it really got me pissed off with Google because I thought that it was like real time, straight responses, and no, it was pretty exaggerated. All right. With Gemini now in the wild, Google's next task is to integrate the foundational model into its various products. A new report today describes hardware efforts like a Pixie AI assistant that could launch with the Pixel 9. According to the information, Google plans to have Gemini power an AI assistant called Pixie that will be exclusive to its Pixel devices. It will use Gmail, Maps, and other data from Google products on your phone. I think that's a very good distinction that this stuff is on device on your phone. Today's report says it could evolve into a far more personalized version of the Google Assistant, which I think that that's really, really good. Like the Google Assistant is really, really smart and things like that, but having it be almost more like it's tailor made to you specifically I think is only gonna be like that next level of assistant, right? Because you can have any assistant that can answer questions, do timers, stuff like that, but to have one that, can contextually serve up things that you need front and center because it knows you, I think that that's like the next level for these like AI assistants and stuff like that. In terms of launch, Pixie might debut with the Pixel 9 and 9 Pro. I don't see that they mention well, it's not really a rumor. I think that they are just kind of saying might debut. I think I read into that a little bit too far earlier when I read this article. I was like, why wouldn't they mention the Pixel Fold 2 unless it wasn't coming in the fall and Google's doing it in the summer? But now I'm thinking like that, like this isn't a rumor. So I kind of was overthinking that. But anyway, given that timing, Pixie does not seem to be assistant with Bard, or at least the initial version that was shown off in October. The last update Google provided on that was the launch of Gemini Nano on the Pixel 8 Pro for Recorder, Summarize, and Gboard Smart Reply. The Pixel team said the broader family of Gemini models will unlock new capabilities for the assistant with Bard experience early next year on Pixel. Meanwhile, a system with Bard won't be exclusive to the Pixel. We've seen evidence of development for Samsung devices, and Google has noted iOS availability. Pixie could be the next version of a system with Bard, with the exclusivity feeling awfully similar to the next generation assistant that debuted on the Pixel 4 and did not launch on other devices. Wants to bring AI features to its lower end phones and its devices like watches. They're talking about glasses that can make use of the ability to recognize objects the wearer is seeing. I think the new Meta Ray-Ban glasses that Meta came out with not too long ago, I think those actually just got an update or they're beta testing an update that has this exact functionality. So I'm wondering if they're kind of talking about it because Meta has theirs out or whatever the case may be, but I'm pretty sure that's the same tech that Google's talking about here. They said this wearable could advise them, say, on how to use a tool, solve a math problem, or play a musical instrument. So that could be really cool. At a high level, this implies that these glasses will have a camera, while output could either be done by voice or display. The last we heard about Google AR, the internal hardware effort was being sidelined for a Samsung partnership, both a headset and possibly glasses. So some headset stuff, some new Google Assistant stuff, man. Seems like Google is trying to take another leap forward when it comes to the Google Assistant. And like I said, what really got me with this one was the fact that they're trying to make the Google Assistant even more like tailor made for you specifically. And I really, really like that. Have it feel more like a true assistant than something that you always keep asking stuff for, I guess is kind of the best way to put that. Bulls, how did y'all give up this lead? It's all good. We only up 8, but we might be alright. Man, if we lose to a shorthanded Heat team like this, bro, Imma just cry. But let's see what y'all talking about. The person who was featured on Wall Street Journal for an iPhone info someone with her Oh, okay. I see what you're saying now. I was like, girl that got stolen. I'm like, what are you talking about? I got you, homie. I got you. LaShawn said, bring me that pixie. They said, what? Gemini was staged the deception. Facts. Yeah, man. I know. I know. He said AI features get tricky, not a gimmick, but it's a lot of cap involved. Yeah, that's definitely true, BG. Definitely true. Can I move this? Oh, I can. Yeah, that was in my way. Um, Microsoft Paperclip turned into Tinkerbell. Stop it, Genosis. Clip. That's the homie right there. You say, yeah, okay. So the smart glasses does have it. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I thought I saw that. I think me and Galen was talking about that. Stop. I wasn't talking to Google. Gee, I didn't need that. Now I have to like recast my whole show. Ah, I just can't stand technology sometimes. My bad, y'all. Like that really just grinded my gears because I wasn't talking to it. But I have to see if we gonna give up this game. Because okay, that ain't working. Okay, there we go. All right. Pixie sounds like oh a Disney movie. Yep, yep. Need them Apple glasses to replace my iPhone. Nah, not yet. We not there yet, man. We not there yet. Because think about it, it's not just like the phone aspect, it's the camera. Because like for it to replace your phone, it has to be able to take photos to your phone's level, all of that stuff. And I'm sorry, but we talking about fitting cameras and foldables. You talking about fitting cameras and glasses, like high quality cameras like that, like meant for taking photos and not just video and stuff too. Like I would say that the Meta Ray Bans are really good. Like for what they are, they're really good when it comes to video. But we're talking about putting full blown processors and stuff like that for all of what your phone can do and glasses. It's gonna be a while, and you definitely gonna spend a pretty penny for those, man. Yo, Urban Fire, what up? What up, man? Hope everything is good with you. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the next one, which this one is a little bit more interesting, at least in my opinion. So we got hands on with night sight, video boost, and they got some videos. So y'all know we're gonna take a look at them for sure, for sure. So video boost in the process, rolling out Pixel 8 Pro, blah blah blah. We know this. I don't really care to read a lot of this stuff. Um, I'm trying to read like the time frame because that is important too. So after processing, which is this is what I wanted to read. So after processing, which took about 6 hours on the 30-second to 1.5 minute clips I shot. So it took about 6 hours for it to process and get back to him. Everything dark is brought to life, all without overdoing sources of light in the scene. For instance, in the first clip below, the street and building lights are still pretty tame, while shadows are brought out without being unrealistically bright. It's a huge difference, and that's because it's genuinely the same night sight feature we've enjoyed for years in pixel photos, just now in video. So this is the after and the before. And I see what he's saying too. Like if you look at like the light sources, let me try to see if I can my bad, y'all. There we go. Like with these light sources, when you look at the video boosted and look at the grain too. Like look at how much grain and noise was on the building. I don't know if y'all will be able to see that, but I can. And then here, it's like so much it's like so much cleaner. But like what I was saying is like the lights aren't like didn't overexpose. So it's not like it just takes the video, pushes everything up in terms of brightness. No, it really is doing some real deal processing because like I said, those they just cranked up the brightness, these would be super overexposed. So looks really, really good. But let's go ahead and roll the video. Yep, we're gonna play it. I don't think he has sound on this, but yeah, we just need to see it anyway. Go full screen, 1080p. Sorry guys, 1080p is the highest it goes. So that's video boost off. Video boost on. That looks really good. That looks really good. It's way more stabilized too. Like you can kind of see like the kind of jello-y effect on the non-video boosted, and they smooth that out on the video boosted. I wish I could like see these like uncompressed because obviously it's only uploaded in 1080p. Um, oh wow, look at the hold on, go back. Look at the difference here. Like this whole back area, like look, there's like you can't even tell what color that is. And on the video booster, you can clearly see that. Look, the inside of the building isn't overexposed. It's the exact same. Like, bro, this night side video is fire. Like this is pretty cool. The processing time, I ain't gonna lie, does kind of suck, but the output, like the quality is really dope. Looks really good. I was trying to say I'm gonna need a 10-minute time limit on my smart. Stop it. Oh nah, I'm gonna watch it after the stream, James. I'm gonna watch that in Kenshin tonight in bed. I don't know, LaShawn. It's just like some random my mix, dude. It ain't my mix. Like, dang. Gee whiz. From grain to perfection. Stop it, sir. Like, it's not perfect, but it's really, really good. BG said perfection. Said, who are those three ninjas? Stop it. He said, looks better with it off, just post process to get rid of the grain, no exposure boost needed. I don't know, Genosis. I disagree, dude. I like it definitely better with the night sight, dude. I do. And again, like I wouldn't expect someone to like choose to do video boost over like pulling it and editing it themselves, right? Like I think that it's for two different types of consumers. Like I think video boost is just a cool feature for like if you're not someone who's gonna plug everything in and edit and do that stuff. Now, if you know how to edit, then just take the normal 4K footage and do what you do. But I definitely wouldn't expect the same person who's gonna edit to really be going hard on video boost, in all honesty. LaShawn, stop it. I'm turning this. I'm scrolling because you don't know how to act. But this is another clip here. That's the before, I think. Yeah, before. I don't know why, but the non oh, okay. I do see some noise here that's not in this one, but I don't know. The lights up here look better on the non-video boosted one to me. Like, y'all see that? Like, maybe it'll look different when we actually roll the video. If he has, yeah, he has it here. Yeah, 1080p, full screen. And I wish, like I said, I could see this uncompressed because like I can't, yeah, like I wish I could see it uncompressed. Yeah, he even says it here. Video boost doesn't necessarily solve every problem with low light video capture. He says shakes from walking and moving the camera aren't always scrubbed from the footage, but there's a noticeable improvement. Some scenes also still can't fully be brightened, but again, there's a noticeable difference. Mm. And then this one, obviously, that's a massive difference. See, like right here, I don't know. Cause like right here, it does look kind of like they just boosted it, like boosted the brightness. Cause it even looks like it has a little bit of extra noise that's not on this one. Like, let me see if y'all can. Oh, no! No. No buffer. Okay, there we go. But you see what I'm saying? Like, it almost look a little fuzzy on the video boost on one. Like I said, I wish I could see it uncompressed. That definitely looks better on the video boost, though. It's brighter and there's less noise there. Oh, it's the weekend. But he said, "How does this all compare to the King mobile video, the iPhone?" And I do have that article as well. Alright, let's see, let's see. He said, "I've seen one video where the lights were blown out and it does 4K 30." Devon said, "I said that in my video about it." Okay. He said, "Video Boost has enough bloods waves for these people to turn Super Saiyan 4." You stupid. You stupid. He said, "Video Boost is cool, just not the foundational feature of a phone." He said they was selling it hard. No, and they was. He said it looks a little muddy on the left. You got to sell it hard. No, I mean that's the thing. Like I get that, and they do because I mean they have to market, right? But I mean, the one thing I will say, and I will kind of give it credit, is the fact that at least it's not a feature tied to hardware in a sense of like they can update this on the server side because this is like with their servers. So it's like they can update this. It's not something like your device or whatever needs to be updated. So if Google stays true to their word and does oh crap, my thing just decided to go off. But yeah, if you know who keeps their word, and does the whole 7 years of updates or whatever the case may be, then like I said, I could 100% see this feature, being better. They've upgraded servers. A lot more of the pressure will be moved on device by the time this gets 7 years. Because I would expect features like this to be running on Pixel on device in I would say 4 or 5 years or something like that. Like nothing crazy or whatever, like baked in on device. But the processor's not there yet. But like I said, still pretty seems pretty cool to me. The footage does look better to me. And that would be cool. But it is one of those things where I don't think it's something I would always use. I would just turn it on here and there. But at the end of the day, it's all going to depend on you. Me, I personally would rather have like the flexibility of being able to switch between all my different lenses and all of that stuff because it's I want to say limited to 4K 30. It's 1x and then a 2x crop on that 1x lens, and there was another limitation, and I can't remember what it was, but it was one more thing that I was kind of like, eh. It might have been. I don't think it was the processing time because that really doesn't eat me up. Like I don't really care about that because like there's very few times where like I've taken video with my phone and needed to have access to it right then and there. Like that really doesn't happen to me. So that part doesn't grind my gears, but um let's look at this other sample because he did do versus the iPhone 15 Pro. So I do want to take a look at the video here. I don't want to read any of his thoughts because I haven't read this article yet or seen this video. So I want to take a look at it. Let's watch it together. Hold on. Let me make sure we at the highest qualitation, making up words. I don't want it on auto. I want you to go on 1080p, YouTube. Thank you. Let's maximize that. All right, y'all. Let's watch it. No, I wish we could have got this in 4K, unless he recorded it in 1080p, which I don't know. If I'm already using Video Boost, I don't know. I kind of like the Video Boost off. I like the colors better on the Video Boost off, honestly. Hey, in the club with 50. Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We go party like it's your birthday. Yo, that's the jam. I remember when that came out. I was young, said all of that stuff. Like I knew what any of that was. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. In that one, I think I might have liked the video boost off. And I can tell you in this little screenshot thing, I like the pixel video probably the best here. And I don't think I like the video boost there. But let's take a look. Let me make sure we hold on. We got to make sure we at the highest qualitation. I don't like auto. Put it on 1080p because if I leave it on auto, it could shift. So we don't want that. Let's get into it, y'all. Okay, here it does look a little bit better because that one you can't see jack. Ah, the attacking this. Yeah, I think I might still prefer the. I like the Pixel with the video boost off here a lot. I think I like it better than the iPhone. Oh my god, I do. Y'all, yo, the video boost off looks no, maybe not, because there's more detail on the iPhone. But I like the Pixel though a lot, dude. I like the Pixel a lot there. Hey, Nelly Furtado and Timbaland. Say it right, say it all. I forget the rest of that song. I used to know the whole song by heart. That's my jam right there. He said, finally at night, I think night sight video really shows its strength. Light sources, oh, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to, yeah. Okay, so video boost off. This is the iPhone, and then this is video boost on, which I mean, I guess. See, but the thing is, like, even with video boost on, like, it still looks like smartphone video to me. Like, it looks good. Don't get me wrong, because that, I mean, that's the original. So yeah, definitely video boost here. That looks really good, actually. Because here it's like way too dark. iPhone is like destroying these light sources back here. Yeah, you can't see none of that on the iPhone. You can see that there on the video boosted one. Yeah, this is pretty good for video boost. Yeah, we saw that. All right, highest qualitation. See there, I do like the video boosted one there. Yeah, this seems like a night feature. Like use this at night for the night sight video. Yeah. I know all of these songs. That's in the shallow. Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga. That's the jam right there too. But those were all of the samples. Let's go ahead and see what y'all be thinking. What y'all be thinking. Mm. What Sean said, but damn, 6 hours on 30 to 1 minute clip for video boost. Sheesh, that is trash. Yeah, dude, that's long, dog. That is long. Like, imagine, like, recording, like, a birthday party or, like, a recital or something like that, bruh. Like, I would have loved to use this feature, like, at my daughter's recital last year, because I mean, it's a dance, like, so you can't use, like, your flash or anything on your phone, and I mean, it's obviously not the brightest, so this would have been dope for that, but, bruh, her recital was, like, 3 hours long. Imagine how long that woulda took, for it to download fully. Like, that's crazy, dude. Brad said, "Fingers crossed it comes to other Pixels, they can keep it to Google One subscribers." I don't think it's coming, dude. I don't know why, but I feel like I remember reading somewhere that Google engineers themselves said that Video Boost needs, like, a very specific hardware aspect of Tensor 3 to work, and it should be on the regular Pixel 8, in my opinion. I think that that's just them gatekeeping, so that way they can sell you on the Pro. But yeah, I don't think we'll ever see this. And this is coming from a Pixel Fold owner, and we can kind of get into it because that perfectly segues into my whole beef with the Pixel. And it's not a beef with the Pixel or the Pixel Fold. Like, I love both of the devices, they're both great. My beef is like their release cycle. I didn't say stop. Oh, snap. Hold up. Oh, we up 8 with 6 minutes to go. Good God. Brad, I'm sweating, dude. Our Bulls is about to blow it. Anywho, So my whole beef when it comes to like Google with how they're releasing their phones, and I think that Samsung kind of gets this okay, and OnePlus absolutely nails this, and I'll kind of talk about that too. So the aspect of it that makes me the most mad is because theirs, in my opinion, is backwards, right? So the reason I say that is because generally, y'all know me. I'm a real world usage kind of guy. I don't care about benchmarks. I don't care about raw power. Efficiency is cool, but raw power and benchmarks, y'all can have that. So when I say this, don't take it as like I want more performance, but it's like you want that best processor from that year to be in your most expensive device, like for real, for real. And it's not a situation where it's like going from the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 to or the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 Plus to like the 8 Gen 2, where all you're looking at is performance and efficiency. Like we actually got new features tied to this brand new chip in their $1,000 phone, but Pixel Fold owners aren't going to be able to take advantage of that. So things like video boost, the higher res zoom feature that I don't even think they've rolled out yet. The magic editor with the enhanced magic eraser. Like, why does like how does the Pixel Fold miss out on that? Like that really grinds my gears. And I'm not gonna lie, like that's one of the things that if they stay on that release cycle where it's foldable comes first, slab comes second, that's gonna, I'm not saying it's a deal breaker, but that's gonna be something that really makes me think about if I want to make that purchase right then and there. Because it sucks to it sucks to have the Pixel Fold, buy the Pixel Fold when we got it in what June around that. I think I got mine a little bit later, but in June, only for 3 or 4 months to come later and a new processor comes out that allows for better software features, better fun, AI features and things like that that the Pixel Fold just isn't going to get. And that's Google's most expensive device, man. And don't get me wrong, it's not the Pixel Fold's fault. I still love it. It's an amazing device. I know people hate it for the most part. I love the Pixel Fold. But that really burns me up with Google. Like, I need them to flip it. Like, get your slab out. Like y'all have two options. Either A, put y'all slab out first. So give us a Pixel 9, 9 Pro in the summer. Y'all could even do a 8A. No, don't do an 8A. Just get rid of the A line and make your base model just better for value. And I'm cool with that. Maybe I don't know. I need to think about that one a little bit more because that's something I've been thinking about lately too. Is the A series, like, should that stay? Should that go? Whatever. But anyway, back to the point that I'm making because I'm going off on a tangent. Release your slabs first. So release 9 Pro in the summer. Come out with your foldable in the fall. That way you can announce your new chip or whatever with the foldable, the more expensive device, and then people don't feel slighted. Or this is the option that I kind of lean towards personally. Drop your new chip in the summer with your foldable. Like, because we all know next year we're not gonna get, crazy enhancements or whatever the case may be, because we're still gonna be with Samsung's Foundry. TSMC swap isn't coming until 2025. So it's gonna be kind of a S year for processors. Well, for Google's processor, supposedly. So drop that in the summer with the Pixel Fold. So any new crazy AI features you talking about cooking up, we get that on the Pixel Fold too. Because if you drop, I swear, Google, if you drop a Pixel Fold 2 in the summer with the Tensor G3 and then Tensor G4 comes out and we get more of these kind of cool features that I can't test out on the Pixel device that I prefer, because I prefer foldables over slabs. I might have to catch a flight and come see y'all. And I'm not playing because I like these cool features like Magic Editor. You can edit on a bigger canvas. Like, there's reasons that stuff should be on the Fold. Like, I digress. I just had to get that off my chest, man. He said, "Need this new DBZ." I was never the biggest fan of the Tenkaichi games. I like the Budokai games better, personally. Video boost is new. I think it'll get better over time. Exactly. Jano says, I ain't even putting that comment up. You stupid. Hey, Johan, what up, dude? Hope everything is good with you, homie. Lulu in the building. What up, homie? He said video boost is pointless in the day. I don't think I was a fan much when, yeah. Like I don't think I was the biggest fan of the video boost in the day. I think it was like, like in some ways it was better, but I think like it lost a little color and it looked a little washed out to me in some areas, which is kind of weird. But either way, yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of it during the day, but at least it can get better, over the air, not even with really updates on the phone side, but updates on the server side. He said Ike was like 7 when that song came up. I know I was young saying all the cuss words and everything. Don't know what I'm talking about. Talking about popping bottles, and I ain't never popped nothing in my life at that point. Genosis said, you should transfer over 4K 30 ProRes to your Pixel and see how long it takes the video boost. See, I don't think you can just upload any video to Video Boost. From what I understand of the feature, you have to shoot it in the Video Boost mode because there's like a whole setting in like the little pro settings area for Video Boost. Like you don't just shoot any video and upload it to them because when you're shooting the video, it's also collecting some other type of data that the Tensor G3 is spec'd out to be able to send to their servers, something like that. You got to look more into it, Genosis, but it's something along those lines. He said iPhone has yeah, some of that was definitely overexposed on the iPhone, the nighttime stuff. He said the video boost he said on it is too bright. And I can see that too, Lewis, too. I can see that too. Says someone has been on an old school music binge. I don't know. Does that pull from my history? Because I don't think I've listened to anything old school in a minute. He said, "Why would you use Video Boost in the day?" See, but the thing is, some of their not marketing, but like their keynote material, they showed it during the day. Like they had a daylight scene out at like a lake or something like that. They had the one with the girl walking past and all of that. Like those were in the daylight. So I kind of expected it to be good in any lighting in any lighting situation because Google showed it in all lighting situations. No, exactly. And nobody's bashing it at all because it's one of those things like it is gonna get better over time. And I don't necessarily think that it's bad now. And think about it, like this is the worst we'll ever see this feature. It'll only get better from here. So, like I said, I'm not tripping over it. I think for what it is, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Especially night sight. Night sight's really good in my opinion. Um BG says 6 hours equivalent to going to Rite Aid with film from your camera to get it developed. Yo, facts. Hey, 10 Hook. What up, Savage? What up? Yes, sir. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. Uh, BG said, Acer is my go-to. I'm waiting. He said, don't short us peasants. See that's why I say I need more time to think on it, BG, because I'm not sure I'm ready to say like get rid of it or anything like that. I know typically for me, right? I've been able to find that base model Pixel of that same year. So like this year, the normal 8, I was able to find that in like 7A price territory where it was like a difference of maybe 50 bucks. And for that $50, I'm like, you need to go get that base model 8 all day, every day. So that's why I'm kind of iffy on it. Like you can find that base model 8 so cheap, dude. And I'm gonna be real, like going from the 7A to the 8, I'm definitely saying that that is a jump that needs to be made, or definitely for 50 bucks, that needs to be looked at, is all. But no, the A line definitely has its place because MSRP, the A line definitely does what it needs to do all day, dog. Their foldable is the most expensive phone, so it deserves the best chip, and that's honestly how I feel about it. And the thing is if it was just about performance, I wouldn't have any beef with them about it. Like I wouldn't really trip about it because it's like okay, the slab is a little bit faster, maybe a smidge more efficient. But it's like we're missing out on actual dope features like this and Magic Editor because we don't have the latest chip on the more expensive phone. Like you almost pay double for, well, you almost pay double what you pay for an 8 Pro for a fold. You should get all that. So that's, like I said, just kind of my beef, man. It's not really with the fold itself, but just more so with Google and how they frame theirs. What I kind of meant when I was saying that Samsung kind of gets it right is that Samsung does their slab first, then they do their fold, and they kind of, but the only reason I say they kind of do it right is because they kind of more so look at it from the standpoint of like, let's kind of trickle things down from our ultra to our fold. Whereas OnePlus is the opposite of that, where it's like, okay, we had the 11. The Open is an upgrade from that in every way, shape, or form. Well, not every way, because batteries slightly smaller, certain things, blah blah blah, whatever. But like y'all get what I mean. Cameras are better. Specs is the exact same. RAM is more. It's just a better device. Then going into the 12, it's like it then things that were dope about this trickles into the 12, whereas with Samsung it's the other way around, where the Ultra trickles into the Fold or whatever. If that makes sense, I hope it does. I kind of mess up the explanation, but like I said, for both companies, regardless of what happens, both of their phones from that year, their foldable and their slab, have the same exact processor, and it's the best processor you can get that year. Both Samsung and OnePlus do that. Google needs to do that. Your foldable should have the same exact chipset as your flagship slab. That is gonna be, in my opinion, that should be minimal table stakes, like minimal, right? Like you can't have, and like I said, if it was just about performance, I wouldn't say anything, I wouldn't care. But when you're talking about full-blown features being, you know, not available because I'm nah, I'm not with that. I'm not with that. I'm not with that. Um, he said, I think the new features can run on G2. A lot of it not native. They trying to sell 8 Pros. No, and I mean that's probably what it is, but just it being a it is what it is kind of situation. Because it's like, even if we found out that that was the case, it still wouldn't change Google's opinion or approach to bring those features down. They would leave them where they are. So just speaking of it from the perspective of us knowing, what it is and not having those features is just dumb to me. Like, bro, like I would be so good with, we launch our brand new chipset in the summertime with the foldable, because that is the most expensive device we are gonna sell. Now, the saving grace with the Pixel Fold with that though, is that the Pixel Fold was supposed to launch originally with the Pixel 7 Pro. They were supposed to launch the base model 7, the 7 Pro, and the Pixel Fold at the same event. And the only reason they didn't is because the Pixel Fold wasn't ready. So they had to delay it into summertime. So my hope, what I hope Google does is they, and I'm not going to say delay because you can't really delay a product that's not announced. But what I hope that they do is hold Pixel Fold 2 until the fall. Hold Pixel Fold 2 until the fall. Have the Pixel Fold series completely skip Tensor 3. Not because it's bad. I don't think Tensor 3 is bad at all. But just saying, if we're going into the next year, y'all are going to have a Tensor 4 coming out anyway. Just hold off, let the Pixel Fold 2 ship with the Tensor 4. And the reason I say that is because Google doesn't have to rush out a foldable. Like they don't have to rush out a foldable. Um, the thing is, in most people's mind, it out of the 3 foldables you can get here in the States, most people classify the Pixel Fold, whether they say it's bad or not, because I'm not hearing a lot of people saying that necessarily. But it is typically looked at as like the number 3 spot kind of thing. And I mean that's just what people's perspective of it is, and that's cool. I'm not knocking that, but like I said, if I'm Google, I'm not rushing to get a Pixel Fold 2 out right now. I'm gonna take my time, get Tensor G4 in that bad boy. It's like people are paying 1,800, man. I get it. The first one they had to get out. They had to get that one out because it's like, okay, we've already delayed this. We can't keep delaying it. We got to get it out, right? And like I said, for what it is, I still love the Pixel Fold. It's my probably my I wanna say second, but I would say it's probably close enough to the OnePlus Open for me in terms of my favorite, not necessarily better or worser or none of that, but just my favorite. If it's not second, it's like I can't choose between that and this Open. But it's up there. Before the Open came out, the Pixel Fold, what I would carry every single day, like every single day. I had the Z Fold 5 for like a month and a half, and I sold it. And that should tell you kind of how I Pixel Fold is absolute fire. But next year, Google, I need y'all to drop that with Tensor. I need y'all to drop that with Tensor 4. Skip the Tensor 3. He says you can only record in video boost. Yeah, it's like an actual mode. Yeah, not taking old clips and letting Google edit them. Yep, yep, yep. Got you. He said probably pulls from your music history since it's a mix. I might be wrong now. Oh, say less, say less. 8 minutes took you 24 hours, Delvon? God dang. Shit. That's serious right there. He said, you know how Business 101 works. Pro gets top of the top and the rest gets less. It's called marketing strategy. Google needs the chip for the full for the upcoming years. I agree with you. Yeah. I'd be surprised that Samsung Z Fold be titanium. I don't know, dude. I think the whole titanium conversation is overrated. Like, even as someone who played around with the 15 Pro Max, like, yeah, it feels lighter. It's dope that Apple was able to finally shed some pounds, but I think the whole titanium is like overrated in all honesty, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Because we've never seen another company really do titanium. Because I mean, OnePlus says that this has titanium in it. It's like the screws is titanium. So it's like I wouldn't, like I wouldn't say that it's necessarily titanium. The screws are, but I don't know. The titanium thing to me seems a little overrated. I know Samsung's supposed to be doing it too with the S24, so we'll see, we'll see. But if like you want but like Johan said, if it does make the fold lighter, I mean, I wouldn't be opposed. BJ BG said Google got to hire Ike. But the thing is, BG, like I feel like we always say that, but there's got to be somebody over there like the people over there are way smarter than me, dude. And I'm not trying to like sell myself short or nothing like that. But dog, no. Like there can't be somebody at Google that hasn't thought of the things that we're thinking about here. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. And I feel like a lot of people say like, "Oh, you would make a good like CEO or something. Like you care about the consumer." That's why I could never be a good CEO because you can't be caring about consumers and be trying to maximize profits. It's like one or the other. That's why I would never want to be CEO because I would be way too much like, nah, we got to do this the right way. Like I would like if I made a smartphone, I wouldn't be like one of like, and I'm not saying this any capacity to anything wrong. I'm sure OnePlus workers carry OnePlus devices, Samsung workers carry Samsung devices. I guess I don't know, but I would be a person like a CEO that would only carry my device. And I mean, we're testing out these phones and stuff like that, and we notice this stuff, and it's simple stuff like obviously CEOs have to notice this stuff too, or like, do y'all really not use y'all devices? And it's not everybody, but I don't know. Like sometimes that always bugs me. But I do know like Google CEO Sundar Pichai, he bounces between Android devices. He doesn't just use Pixel devices. He's been quoted as using a Z Fold, an S23 Ultra, a Pixel 8 Pro, a Pixel Fold. So he kind of jumps around everything, around and kind of messes with a little bit of everything. I think he's even used the Xiaomi at one point too. So like I said, it's one of those things where like I would be someone who would use the hell out of my product. Like I couldn't imagine putting my name or my badge of honor on something and feeling like nah, like it has this problem or it has that problem. Like, 'cause like I said, some of this stuff just seems so simple to me? So I don't know. But again, I'm not a developer and I don't like the backseat engineer stuff. Like I don't like to do that because I don't really know what goes into doing phone software and things like that. But just certain stuff that seems like no brainer. S24 Ultra have titanium according to the rumors and thought I wouldn't imagine they'd neglect the Z Fold from having it. I mean, I don't know, dude. Samsung kinda does their own thing when it comes to, like, when it comes to their fold, like, they kinda do their own thing. Like, like, even though I know, like, the Z Fold is supposed to be, like, cool, but it nah, like, Samsung doesn't treat it like the Pen anymore. It used to be, but I don't feel like they do really anymore. Like, and this isn't me trying to gas up the Open, 'cause and just to be fair, once I'm done saying what I'm about to say, I'll tell y'all something that irritates the cover your ears, kids, irritates the shit out of me about the OnePlus Open. But anyway, before we get into that, what I was about to say. So, I just felt like Samsung's biggest problem with their foldables is they just haven't had competition. Like, now they got some competition. OnePlus came out of left field because I don't think anybody thought that this phone was gonna be as good as it really is. And even Google offered a different approach because, like, you also gotta look at it from the perspective of the Pixel Fold is the only actual, like, this is a phone that goes into a tablet. 'Cause and I get it, people might have their own opinions, but in my opinion, the OnePlus Open and the Z Fold, they open into portrait orientation. I've never used a tablet that opens into a portrait orientation. I know we've had, like, old Nexus tablets and stuff like that, but typically when we think of tablets, we think of a horizontal or a landscape orientation. The Pixel Fold opens into a landscape orientation. So, that's why it kinda doesn't have some of the issues that the Z Fold has and the, OnePlus Open has when you do, like, say, top and bottom multitasking and stuff like that. So, I kinda gave OnePlus some props there talking about the camera. Let me, switch this over to the top down. Oh, that's my cup. Me. So, one thing I cannot stand, so hold on, I gotta make sure I got nothing up, make sure all my craziness is, put to the side, so hold on. So, alright, let's say I wanna watch some YouTube. I'll go back and play Trent's live stream. I'll demonstrate with that. So let me turn this down so y'all can hear me. So I got Trent's live stream up. Obviously live chat's not gonna do its thing or whatever because I ain't in there. But anyway, I'm part of the hashtag, replay squad or whatever. Turn on that brightness. I see that it's overexposing Trent like crazy. But anyway, so all right, I got my homie Trent rolling. Now let's say I want to bring in my PlayStation emulator, right? I want to play some Kingdom Hearts 2 while the homie Trent is doing his thing. Obviously, I'm gonna come here and expand this app. Now, if I wanna go top and bottom, I can't force this app to shrink down. So I can force that to go top and bottom, right? Top and bottom. So, like, I'll bring in Twitter to kinda actually show y'all what I mean. So Twitter, let me oh, not doing it that way, not doing it that way. Alright, so y'all can see ooh, Bulls won, nice. So y'all can see top and bottom, multitasking, boom, we good there. That works how you would think it works, like the same on the Z Fold. If I rotate the Pixel Fold, it does the same thing there too. Now, let me bring my emulator back. Oh, I can't tap that, that stinks. Okay, let's do it this way. I can't shrink this app. I get this message. Can't be resized. I can only leave it in there. So then obviously I'm in open canvas mode because you can't change that. I can only have it like that where some of the game is cut off. So it's certain things like that where that's kind of like one of the things that really irritate me about the open. Like I love the open canvas, but I don't like that they don't have that same like, okay, we came out with a new feature that does something that Android has never done before. We need to force all apps to scale properly, or not really scale, but stretch and resize properly. Not every app can. Now, some of them, like all my social media apps, so like Threads, X, all that stuff, those resize no problem. So I can top and bottom while using YouTube or whatever. But two instances that I do all the time, I play like an emulator on the bottom and I have YouTube up top. So like I'll have my drastic emulator for like my old school Pokemon games, and then I'll have my PlayStation emulator for like old school PlayStation 2 games and stuff like that. And like I said, watch I'll watch a YouTube video or watch a movie or something like that while I play. I love doing that, but obviously I can't do that on Plus Open. So that's one area that really grinds my gears, and I've kind of pivoted between this and the Pixel Fold because of it, because the Pixel Fold does it so perfectly. The Z Fold is pretty good with it too, but it's something about the Pixel Fold. Maybe it's because it's a little bit wider, so, like, the apps, like, fit perfectly when it comes to making them. Like, I wish I had it booted up so I could show y'all what I'm talking about, but matter of fact, hold on, let me see. Hold on, y'all. Alright, I'm back. I forgot I have the Pixel Fold out here. Alright, let me show y'all what it looks like really quick on the Pixel Fold, and then we're gonna bounce up out of here. Alright, so I'm gonna do the same exact instance. Let me open this up. Nope, open up. Oh, y'all can't even see me. Alright, so I got YouTube pulled up. Now I'm just booting, so I might have yo, that's a I don't know if y'all heard already or seen the video yet, but absolute fire right there, first person shooter. The GOAT, J. Cole absolutely slaughtered his bars on there. So anyway, let me go to my history. Can y'all chill with the notifications, please? Let me see if I can find Trent's live stream. Or we could just use one of these. This is cool. I ain't gonna have volume on anyway. All right, so if I have YouTube video playing full screen or whatever the case may be, I can bring in same emulator app, and now when I rotate, and I typically play like with the controller. I never use touch controls when it comes to PS2 emulators. Like I don't run touch controls. See that much better experience, way better experience on the Pixel. Like, it's like using 2 apps. Like, I even zoomed it to fill. You're literally not losing out on any content at all. Sorry for that white. It's Kingdom Hearts 2, y'all. Can't help it. Sorry. You see what I'm saying? Game is looking nice, crispy, 3 times the resolution. Absolute fire. So, that's what I said. It's one of those things, man. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Google for the cinematic wallpapers. Those look so dope. I like that. I like that. Me and the missus. Yeah, I had to get the dip on, y'all, the little dip. I had to get that. Yeah, I know I could do that. But let's go ahead and wrap it up, man. But yeah, like I said, just some little pet peeves and stuff like that, man. But overall, as always, a super dope live stream, man. He said I need them to bring back titanium MacBook Pros. No, 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 sir. He said, "You stupid." I had to get my little dip on. He said, "The white, it's blinding me." Chill, chill, chill. Heck, I had to dip white, bro. Of course. James said, "My damn Miami Heat caught the L from the Bulls." No, yeah, bro, because we trapped this season. I mean, we making a nice little run right now, but we pretty trash this season. We are pretty trash this season. But let's go ahead and wrap it up, y'all, as I said before. But as always, man, thank y'all so much for the love and the support. As always, this is Ike's Tech Talk. I'll catch you all in the next live stream. Peace.